5 points. It's a big story for us here today, and we're going to go to Villa. Empire picking it, banning Consulate away.
And Empire right now, they are pretty reliant on that north-sided push onto the single door, but it's not going to matter. It's Sai that keeps finding kills like this, gets himself a second in the round with a headshot, always. Joystick joining in. The diffuser is down and activated, and this is all up to Milan. Can he find the first? Yes, he gets the second. It's 1 versus 1. He gets found through the rotation, just unaware that always was established inside a bar. If he plays it smart here, he could air jab off the stairs and just cut them out now. WTG, he's going to cut always out.
But they are making good use of the entirety of the round here. Joystick going in, finding the head straight away onto Pasha. They don't care about these Romans too much, but they're going to care now. C4 from COWANA from below.
Just moving themselves away from sight. They don't really have any control here, but Sider steps in and gets a headshot that he's no right to find onto Milan, bringing us to 3 versus 3. Shut down by WTG. In goes the flashbang. He finds the Malusi, finds the kill onto Ras. 2 versus 2. Shepard onto COWANA. They need to start getting the diffuser down. 5 seconds. No, damn! They've not got any control over these Romans. And look at that from Milan. This is a big problem for Empire.
Oh, what? You can peek around a doorway like that and still dome Pasha. 2 members of Shepard and Dan kind of reeling for options here, and apparently dropping into the middle of 2 or 3 members. But this will be Virtus.pro taking the round, and again, this adaptation of starving them of utility, keeping them guessing, being fluid around the map is the way for Virtus.pro to take the win. 4 versus 3. Virtus.pro, again, seeing that clock starting to tick down here, needs to pick up the pace. Great grenade onto Joystick. Shepard sitting behind it with 3 smokes in back pocket.
Oh, they do.
That's a great nade coming out. Brilliant.
15 seconds left to go. They need to think about getting inside a site. COWANA has the diffuser in hand. Dan does find WTG, so all of a sudden you've got to give the advantage to Empire here. Dan with a big kill onto Milan. It's all down to COWANA. Sider knows the diffuser's going down.
Shepard, the one holding down here inside the museum, not yet being taken down, but they know that he's in the area. It's why the grenades are singing in. Milan finding another 5 versus 3 and 10 seconds to play. This is your time, boys. COWANA's in, trying to make the plant happen. Can anyone step out and get the kill onto him? I don't believe they can. Shepard's the one trying to get us angle through. Does he know that the man's there? Goes for the spray, finds WTG, gets the man eventually, but the clock is already got down to the diffuser point. It's on the ground, but it's a double kill for Shepard. 2v1. Trying to go for the challenge, knows that 1 is playing up in Astra as well. It seems. Missed out on the gunshot, takes a bullet himself here, not yet being finished off, and gets swung in. Virtus.pro will take the round they so sorely needed, but my God, was it close once again.
No choice for Shepard there. Very, very important what he's doing, but it does leave them a gun short upstairs as Sider steps out, and this shield still being in place is a problem for Virtus.pro. Shut down somehow by Sider, who comes out of it with only a few HP left. It's a big flank coming in from COWANA, but the time is running out.
COWANA inside of Astros looking to make his push forward, but doesn't know what's going on. Tries to move his way forwards. The shots will start raining out. Great grenade from Milan. That's the one to find. Makes it a triple, but with a team kill coming in. That's not what you wanted. Plants being stuck. Ras finds it. Milan completes the quad. And Virtus.pro will keep themselves alive again, but only by the skin of their teeth.
He's got 1 toxic babe canister just wearing out there. He looks to make the hard challenge this time. Sider gets 1 onto Rask. It's all down to these 3 operators that we see in front of us, and it's all down to that last man, Team Empire. They hold back the onslaught from Virtus.pro. Take us all the way to 12.
Man is up.
What?
Oregon.
He's just waiting for the right moment. He might be even waiting until they go for an eventual push. There he goes, stands up now, picks up the kill, drops down to Hatch. There's an assassination from Blur. They're just going to try and strong arm their way through. Another canister pops, as does Doki. Swings on that opener to the backside of Freezer, cools them off. There's not much else that you can do at this moment in time. NAVI take the first with a hold that brought everybody back round, but we still have Nath playing with only 10 seconds left. It's going to be Blur that opens it up, and they know that Rogue has to try and throw themselves in. Rips and Doki find 1 apiece. Doki caught underneath, suddenly just rips left yet again, and not for very long. It was a bit of a team kill there.
Yeah, where did that come from? I'm wondering. Like, I suddenly see saves tick out Blur, and I'm like,
in that it's just a swing of losses.
Rush.
But as I said, they've gotten close. Hey, secretly, he's making sure they don't get any closer. There's 1, there's 2, there's not quite 3. Corey and Cryan are able to get some revenge and bring themselves back in. They end up on the positive here. That is now a 2 versus 2 though, with the utility to try and get the pocket pressure. It's the spray round and the push onto the pillar. As you said, great call and great play there. It's an Ash.
A single bullet of any of these 2 will take him out, and Doki gets that kill. Well played. And you might have heard me say, you know, like, oh, well played.
They've got their eyes towards Addict. They've realized that there's been enough time, and Again, if Blur goes unchecked, he's almost able, just locks it out. There's one more body, but he's going to hop over to the hatch, gets a free. But Blur, again, if he goes unchecked here, he can swing on Corey. He does. He goes for one more, can't quite connect it. Finally found him, but you've got 10 seconds and a cold diffuser. They've got to try and pick it up. They go high. Secretly, he's gone low, but he gives the game away, crying. Just sees the trails and follows them home to a second round.
Grenade gets bopped in, forces him around the corner. The second one comes in right after, and that actually picks him up.
Crying goes for a bit of an explore around the double window. The spray comes, and Nath just gets the bit of revenge there. It was the necessary trade that you can pull off. Rips, well, he went for something bold, but NAVI were already stacked up and ready to knock him down.
Angle created here by Rogue.
Blur is able to get the open from the double window as the swing starts to come around. Doki's driven his way all the way into the kid's side. Gets one, gets two. Nath is making sure that that diffuser isn't in his pocket much longer. Another one tacked onto Doki's tally. And unfortunately, a soft barricade is going to give the intense game away. Doki gets the quad instead. There's the push down the side of Freezer as well, but they punish Rips. He's trying to make sure their landing is rough. It's Doki down the back corridor, drops
Doki.
one, drops two, and with the third coming, a flawless end, a NAVI day.
Beautifully played there. Doki able to get those final two. Even stands up from his chair.
It is Chalet out of all maps.
The two operators you sorely need alive in the dying seconds, the ones that have started out, the dying on the side of G2.
Virtue manages to find the kill onto Bibu, who's been low health since the beginning of the round. Finally finished off, but Rise, he gets in there, one for himself. Shinka with the trade onto Virtue to close out the round, and that's going to be Vitality 1-0. And I tell you what, he knows that he's being pushed by Zafir as the stun canister goes off. He's going to get the kill all day long, nice and easy. Citizen, he gets himself a second.
Citizen's got to go massive here alongside Kayak, who's holding himself in a key spot. Triple kill for Citizen as he picks up P4. There's Kayak. Can they pull off a miraculous turnaround in the round? Absolutely they can. A 3K for Citizen, 2 for Kayak, and they keep Vitality at bay. They've got them time to push through now this main hallway. One runs in without a single drone on there. A second kill, Virtue going nuclear, but can't find the third.
Unfortunately for G2, they just lost control of sight there amongst all those kills from Virtue, and it's just left them short-handed as Cactus gets the final two after putting the diffuser down. Great round for the ace there. And right now, Vitality, they are stacked. 4 men waiting for this push. Jonker manages to get one from the window, headshot onto Cactus, but Rise, meanwhile, has hit Jonker in reverse with the Nitro in through the window. Hungry goes down to Shinka, and surely this is going to be Vitality. 4 seconds left to go. 2 versus 2 kills still raining in. G2 can do it, Des. Virtue, Citizen find the final 2. There's 15 seconds left to go. G2 leaving it late once again, which we've seen fall foul a couple of times as Cactus and Rise get kills. Cactus with another. 3 versus 1 now. Hungry shut down, and Vitality level things up, fighting their way back from 3 to 5.
2 or 3 hanging around Bathroom and Piano. Kayak's now down as well. Vitality, they might be about to do it here. They're in a 5 versus 2.
13 seconds left to go. Hungry jumps in, manages to get himself a nice headshot. Shut down by the Oryx of Shinka though. 1 versus 4. Jonker's outside the map. It's unlikely he'll even get inside at this rate. Time ticks away. He's not going to risk it. There's absolutely no point. Nothing he could do there. There is going to be a long time and a lot of pressure for Vitality to hold on here.
Walking away with his feet, he's out, and a nade comes singing back.
E1D scan comes in, perfectly timed as Hungry gets the kill onto Shinka. No! Cactus, he looks away at the wrong moment. A Citizen able to use that reverse angle.
And time is starting to tick away for Vitality.
Citizen's going to swing in a minute. Kayak, he gets a kill onto Bibu. There you go. That's the moment Citizen was waiting for. Kill onto Rise. 5 versus 2. What a headshot onto Shinka.
Beautiful. 1 versus 5. Cactus should be shut out. Does find the 1, but Kayak closes it. The near flawless round coming through for the second time this week. The second play day.
I'm on the edge of my seat right now. You're
not sat down, Ace.
To find out. I know, that's how far on the edge I was, Des. I fell off. They got him. Taken down. That is a big, big play from G2. I don't know how much impact he's going to be able to have. Kayak finds P4, shuts him down. Can start putting that diffuser down on the ground. Shinka's got to make a move, but surely it's going to be too late, Des. Virtue, Citizen get the final kills. The diffuser was going down. It's all G2, and they are looking good for that Mexican major position.
We're going to see it. It is
no.
On the top is able to try and take 1. The flash is just come through, and Kendrew might not truly know, but he does now. Sprays on the first, cannot quite connect. With Gorgona creeping over the top, lost the firefight against the Lems, and Arkic with the canister. They're concerned as to where it is. There's one body watching, drops it, but Shaiko just gets the post plant, and Arkic could go for the hero play here, has 40 seconds, but also has Shaiko. There's a drone just on the bottom of the right of the room, which he might not know about, but he's going to take a twirl and head somewhere else, pick up sticks, and try and get a bit of whip. That's right through on Shaiko! Narkic. Take a moment.
Sloth still alive on the top floor, will be going for the gunfight on the back. That's a trade, and that is going to be the second part of the verticality gone.
That moment to think, that moment to sort of talk and get things sorted. Gorgona is the first that falls that way. Didn't see the body on the left. Kendrew gets one more and then sprints out the building.
Quickly tries to retake some ground here. Loses life as a result as he's moving out now. That's going to be the kill. Catches him off guard. And
Sloth finds Renshiro, and a C4 finds Sloth, or a Claymore even, but Bride finds his way into the site. Dug in on the backside with only a handful of seconds. This man does one thing, but he does it well. It's going to be in try and stick the diffuser down. One body has gotten way deeper than it should have. Gorgona has the lockdown. There's one on the staircase, but Bride pushes into a 1 versus 1 and 2! Bride with one of the things that he does so well.
I don't understand how COWANA have the lead here. They need to drop the hatch, and Bride is the first one to do so. Tries with the bearing 9, misses most shots, is going to get flanked, and Nitro comes in but gets shot out. Somehow they survive this one. Bride is out of bullets, and that is going to be Gorgona with the double kill to come in. Both for foul, and Bride will drop, and that is COWANA to end half in the lead. Gorgona trying to put some pressure from above, but Renshiro is going to be trying, and will be able to find the first kills. Grizzly now needs to run in and dig in deep, but he's going to drop the diffuser. It's only up to Gorgona now. There's 8 seconds left. There's no way he's going to be able to win this round. It's BDS that will draw it back up to 4-4 after a flawless round. Will be here.
Another canister is probably not far away here from Rafal, who's waiting for the swing around the corner, sees the body, but doesn't go for the shot and suffers for it later. But it's an impact from underneath. The C4 gets thrown too, and it catches. Renshiro waited for a while, but Anarchic is instead the one that sticks it, and Gorgona has the cover. The 2 versus 2, buried backwards behind the shield on the long desk, but loses the first fight against Bride. They have about 30 seconds. They're reformulating and repopulating themselves here across the long desk. They trade it out. That's what they wanted, and that is BDS pushing themselves to map point.
Try and bait out these smoke canisters of Rafal early as an Arkic goes down. That's going to be the first kill, and everybody's right stacked up on top of him now, trying to secure the kill. That's going to be a team kill. Gorgona will be able to get one. Sloth goes down as well.
Just around the side of the pipes that pops off to get the Gemini. They're trying to find an angle, but it's a bullet hole that bites back. An Arkic, he's back to his feet, but he cannot try and push through that, and he definitely can't push through that either. Renshiro, COWANA trying to push our way into OT. Might end here on a bullet hole spray, and it does. Renshiro with a cheeky angle sends the team over the end. A bit of celebration to make sure that they stay up and pace with the top 4, and a bit of commiseration to a COWANA team.
And 1 to go. We're going to go to Chalet again today.
Top floor's clear. We've done the hard work. We know that no one's going to come up from here. Oh, ha, ha. There was 2. One hanging by mezzanine, Sleben hanging inside a library.
Oh, no, it's Noera who's downed in the meantime. Out goes the nade. He's going to have to dip away from that one, and Noera will be finished off by the nade. Keenan's going in to get the diffuser down. Chaoxis with the second on the round onto Packbull. Shut down on a nice long angle from those library stairs, but it's Durza on the shotgun doing big work, but not big enough as Keenan manages to find that final kill, and with the diffuser down and activated, it's going to be Team Secret. Hold on to mezzanine for as long as possible, but he doesn't want to be throwing his life away. Keenan does manage to find the kill onto Noera, anywhere around that plant position. Packbull manages to find the kill, finishing off Blaz, and this is all going wrong now. He doesn't really have the weapon for it. The MPX will get kills with nothing but headshots. He manages to find 2 though. The animation for the disable on the diffuser. The forest drone is going in. The Rotero. Durza misses his shots there. Keenan manages to pick up that final kill as the challenge comes in outside. That should be enough from Packbull to clear that shield out. He'll be happy with that. Noera opens one up onto Hive though, and Blaz goes big with the second onto Sleben.
Look, these things happen. It's why if you see someone sticking one on the stairway, you know what the likelihood plan is going to be. In they walk. Everybody's dead except for Keen. He's going, guys, what's happening? I'm in a 1 versus 5, and unfortunately, buddy, there is no win to be found in this round. UNKNIGHTS take a flawless.
Great comeback from them, and this is bouncing backwards and forwards.
Noera needs to win the gunfight against Packbull, mind you. That's the big one to watch. A team kill comes in. Oh no! Chaox is going down as Voy was trying to assist his teammate from the side. Hive finds Durza. Noera is going for the plant. Packbull finds one. There's 1 man left alive here. It is Voy in a 1 versus 2 with 5 seconds to play. Easy clean up there for Keenan. Secret taking round number 7.
Maybe an overuse of the Gara hook there, Des. It was trying to go about 4 paces.
4 versus 3 and 90 seconds still to play. The rounds are kind of moving very fast.
Durs has had a great game so far, and it's continuing, even with him on the attack. There he goes again, shutting down Sleben with a headshot. He is between a rock and a hard place here. The pressure is mounting. He's looking to get aggressive, changes location, finds the first headshot onto the Maverick of Chaoxis.
Nearly got him.
Diffuser's down. Collected though. They're going to try the plant. Packbull tries to move around. He knows Durs is playing on his hard left. Can he make the shots? No, but he's going to go through. He's going to stop the plant, but the call comes in time for Blaz to get off the diffuser and find the kill onto Packbull. Getting a little bit too comfortable there, and so manages to keep himself alive somehow. He's being pressured from every angle. I don't know how he's survived for as long as he has, but he's burnt some time. 12 seconds left to go. 2 men down. Voy and Durs are the only ones left. 2 versus 2, 5 seconds. 3 versus 1 Hive. Can he close this out? He needs to get these kills. Just needs to live. The diffuser's down somehow. Hive locks it down. Keenan decides that he's had quite enough of library stairs, but no, he comes back for seconds, and he's going to find one onto Voy with a headshot. Here goes Durza. Up he pops. Shut down by Packbull. Well aware. 3v3. 3v2. Packbull gets himself a second. 30 seconds. Surely not. Secret fighting back from 3v5. Now have the man advantage. Nuera finds Packbull.
Stairs as well coming down there. There's one on the lower. Well, they know he's down here as well, but takes the gunfight, wins the 1. It's into the 1 versus 1. Chaoxis, Sleben about 1 bullet from death. Can Chaoxis keep it going on? He knows the man's in split, the grenade in hand. It comes out, but Sleben peaks at the perfect time. Hits the shot. Secret find that much needed win. They get the 3 points and they jump over UNKNIGHTS in our total EUL standings.
Unbelievable.